Good morning, guys. What's happening, man? And there she goes. Has to be in the limelight there. All right, princess. Not on the laptop. Not. Oh. All right, hang on. Come here, sweetheart. That's little Sylvia. So, recently, things I've noticed about Provident that I'm not particularly cool about. Here we go again. All right, so, anyways, we look at the kitty. We look at the kitty. Look at that. Sylvia. What are you doing there, sweetheart? You guys remember this beautiful girl. Oh, my goodness. She's gotten so big. Look at her. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. She's frisky now. There goes the spider biter right here. Oh my God. My little baby. So, back to the story here. Provident. In case you guys haven't noticed, they remember when you used to be able to just go to an item and simply run your cursor over it and it would give you all the pricing. And as well as the buyback price on at least I'd say about 90% of their items that they had listed, they would post the buyback price. Unless, of course, it was like a brand new release or like, let's say, beginning of 2019, you're going to buy a 2019 Britannia. It wasn't going to show you what the buyback price was at that time, right? Obviously. So that's one thing I've noticed. But the other thing that I noticed, it was a little bit disturbing to me, was that one of their purchasing agents over there at Provident, his name was Jeff, I believe, Richardson. So I sent him a nice email this morning just saying, hey, I hope you still have your job and, that everything's cool, business as usual. And then I had a couple of questions for him as well. And, it's very unfortunate because my mail was returned as undeliverable. So I don't know if Jeff is still even there at Provident, or if he had been moved from the purchasing department to elsewhere, or if he even has a job any longer. So that's something I've noticed about Provident that I'm already not cool about, man. I really haven't noticed the selection go up. I still have to go over to the JM website to, find a bigger selection. But you know what, man? It's one of those things where obviously we have to roll with it. We have to deal with it. But also the people at Provident have to deal with it as well. Obviously, this was a corporate move, right? And within corporations, other corporations tend to absorb another. Sometimes, corporations bite off more than they can chew, and then they have to sell a portion of their corporation to another. Or in some cases, they get bought out by another, where they have either overextended themselves, or it's like some kind of a merger. Man, you know what? A lot of you guys know how that shit works, and it's just not cool all the way around. But at the end of the day, a corporation's a corporation. There's even times where, the president or CEO or owner of that company will decide to be done with it and start, hoeing himself out to the highest bidder. And this might even be that case where Providence owners just decided enough was enough and they wanted out and retire or whatever and go live on their private island somewhere, whatever it may be. But just the things that I have noticed as of recently that I'm already not liking. It's already starting to be like JM, the buyback pricing not being posted, not being able to highlight over the item, like you can at SD Bullion, and as you once were able to do on Providence website, where you go to an item you want, you would simply run your cursor over it, and it would show you, all the prices. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get there and it said as low as $369.95, right, or something to that effect. Then you highlight it and it shows, quantity 1 through 9 or 1 through 20. Being, $375, right? And then, but the $369 was the as low as. In other words, if you bought 50 or more or 500 or more, or something to that effect. So just wanted to share my thoughts on that. And I guess that's really about it. Hope you all have a great day. Till next time, my friends. See you.